So we have several awards to give out this evening, and I'm going to do them in groups or categories because we've had a lot of great things happen most recently here in the city of Bettendorf. Our police chaplains, under the leadership of police social worker Christy Davis, who is here in the back. Christy, thank you. And Sergeant Mike Piazza, is Mike here? Mike's in the back right behind Christy. Are being recognized tonight for their efforts to provide assistance to our police department, staff, and our residents. These chaplains are volunteers, but are always willing to come in and assist our officers 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Their desire to provide spiritual guidance to our employees, giving the invocation at the opening of our city council meetings, and assisting our residents during their time of need is greatly appreciated. Receiving the Police Department's Community Service Award tonight are chaplains, and I'll introduce each one of you if you'd kindly come up, and then we'll have them stay behind for the picture of all of the chaplains together. Perfect. So chaplains one by one. Pastor Mark Cannon. This way. Since you're the leader of the group coming here. Thank you, sir. There you go. We'll take a picture together when we get everybody. Pastor Matt Shaw, who's calling, will take him to the service here soon. Congratulations. We're proud of you. Best of luck. That's for you. Why don't you slide over here with Mark. Pastor Michael Robinson. Thank you for your service. Slide over here. Oh, you got her? Okay. Pastor Alex Sierra. Pastor Troy Winder. Father Jason Crossan. Pastor Ben Levica, who provided tonight's. Father Christopher Weber. Is Kurt here? Okay. And Father Kurt Bush, who could not be with us this evening. So, and you, both of them as well? All right, so police social worker Christy Davis and Sergeant Mike Piazza are also receiving the Police Department's Exemplary Service Award. Thank you both for all you do on behalf of the citizens of Bettendorf. Sir? There you go. Can we get us all? Should we move together? Sneak in there, guys, this gal and guys, as much as you can.
Father Chris, suck it in.
We have a couple more awards to give out from the police department. On June 5th, 2017, Scott Emergency Communication Dispatchers Sue Pettis and Mandy Mayer received 2 calls from a resident who would not state why he was calling, but insisted that an officer respond to talk to him. The first call came in at about 12:03 p.m. The caller said he wanted to speak to an officer. Both Sue and Mandy did not feel comfortable with the caller. They instinctively felt that something was not right. Sue stated that she was never had a bad feeling like that during a call in all of her years of dispatching. Officer Tripp made a phone call to the caller. The caller asked the officer if he was outside his door. When the officer stated he was calling from the station, the caller hung up. At 12:57 p.m., the caller called back asking for an officer again. Sergeant Mike Piazza was notified of the second call. He attempted to call back this person, but the caller did not answer the phone. Sergeant Piazza and Officer Tripp responded to the caller's residence and found the caller outside of his residence, intoxicated, with his wife and pastor present. The caller went into his residence. Sergeant Piazza observed the caller retrieving a loaded handgun from between the couch cushions. The caller unloaded the gun and set it on the table. Sergeant Piazza entered the residence with Officer Tripp and attempted to convince the caller to go for treatment. During this conversation, the caller attempted to gain possession of the unloaded weapon and was eventually tased by Officer Tripp. It is believed that due to the alert dispatching of Sue Pettis and Mandy Mayer, this incident ended without injury. The possibility existed that the caller wanted to ambush the officers upon their arrival or cause suicide by cop with the hidden gun in the couch. These two dispatchers are receiving the Chief's Achievement Award for taking the extra step to make sure our officers are safe. We are proud of them and the teamwork they showed in this call for service. Ladies and gentlemen, Sue Pettis and Mandy Mayer. You want us over there? Yeah. All right.
Make up your mind here. Amateur photographer.
Amen, pyramid.
Thank you. Ladies, thank you for all you do. We've got more stuff.
Some concessions.
All right. Is Denise coming? She's okay. All right. We got a couple more things. A couple more awards. And then we'll bring you right back up. I didn't see Denise, but I'm sure she's here. There's only 400 people here. More police awards. Y'all came on a great night. Don't you see what good things we do in our community? The 2017 recipients of the Police Department's Community Service Award are Officers Christina Thomas, Officer Ashley Guffey, Detective Josh Paul, and Sergeant George Ramos for their volunteer work with various events, such as the Biggest Loser Challenge, the Special Olympics Law Enforcement Torch Run, the Police Department's Angel Tree with K-Side, Littles with Law Enforcement Big Brothers Big Sisters, Pack a Squad Car, Toys for Tots Drive, and Operation Toy Soldier. These events benefit many in our Quad Cities. These officers do a great job providing a great example of community service to those who might need a little bit more help. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Officer Christina Thomas, Officer Ashley Guffey, Detective Josh Paul, and Sergeant George Ramos.
Speech, George.
Don't give George the floor. Before you know he's the one who'll talk. You coming back this way?
I'm gonna give it my best
All
shot.
right, we're going to rotate over this way. He's got it all figured out. Sneak in there tight.
Looks like a lineup.
Very good.
Hi, George.
Last but not least, we have a student. Is it Bever or Beaver? Trying to pronounce his name right. I haven't met Jacob. Jacob Beaver, a third grade student from Mark Twain Elementary School, is receiving Bettendorf Fire Department's Helping Others Award. for doing the right thing. On January 17th, 2018, Jacob saw flames and smoke coming from a burning house on his way to school. Jacob remained calm, told an adult, stayed in a safe area, out of danger, and waited for firefighters to arrive. This is what we hope that all young folks will do, help out, but remain safe while doing so. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to introduce to you Jacob Beaver, our third grader from Mark Twain.
Hats for you. That's pretty awesome.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you for what you did.
You must be in 3B. Because I've been in, you're in 3A? I've been in your classroom. How you doing? Why you afraid to come say hi to me? Just to start getting your cookies on Monday. That was yesterday, man. Way to go. I'm gonna tell Ms. Moyes. Yeah?
She knows.
Huh?
She knows.
She already knows? You already told her? I bet she's proud of you. Turn around and take a picture for me. Now we got a smile. What if we do this? You want to hold it? Come on in here, Mom.